Well, here it is, the first day of a brand new year. I don't know about you, but I need a new year. I need a new month. I need a new week. I need a new day. That's amazing how God has made that. We get a new beginning sometimes. But sometimes we get really discouraged. I don't know about you, but I've gotten so discouraged over being discouraged, especially with myself, because I have set goals and resolutions and had visions and aspirations of, boy, I'm going to really do a whole lot better this year. And then I look back over and I thought, wow, I didn't accomplish anything I felt like I could accomplish or should have accomplished, and had so many failures, and I just got knocked down so many times it's hard to get up again. Maybe this January 2021, you're already feeling that way. Well, we're going to jump from Romans back to the middle of the Old Testament, a book called Lamentations. So Jeremiah, the prophet, was lamenting. He was weeping. He's called the weeping prophet. Israel had forsaken God, the punishment of God. The hand of God had been withheld from the nation, and they were facing tremendous judgment. And Jeremiah writes, and right in the middle of this book, a passage I think is so fitting for us today. I hope first it'll bring, wow, that's bad. Well, let's look around us for a moment and we could say, wow, it's bad, it's confusing, politics is confusing, the whole world is in a mess. Well, Jeremiah said the same thing. He said, I am the man who has seen affliction under the rod of his wrath. He has driven and brought me into darkness without any light. Surely against me he turns his hand again and again the whole day long. He has made my flesh and my skin waste away. He has broken my bones. He has besieged and enveloped me with bitterness and tribulation. He has made me dwell in darkness like the dead of long ago. He has walled me about so that I cannot escape. He has made my chains heavy. Though I call and cry for help, he shuts out my prayer. Boy, how sad. Do you feel that way? Well, that's the first verses of chapter 3. But now let's look down to verse 21. But in the middle of this, he says, this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul, therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. Well, right in the middle of all this affliction, Jeremiah reminded himself, this I call to mind, therefore I have hope. Today, this first day of a new year, I want you to be reminded that you have a God. His mercies are new every morning. Yes, this is a new year, a time of new beginnings. It's a good day to say, by the grace of God, and only by the grace of God, I will take time every day to have a quiet time with God this year. Maybe just start with a minute, start with 5 minutes, just a couple minutes. Open up a Bible, read a couple scriptures, and say, Lord, I need you. Speak to my heart. Lord, help me today to trust you. His mercies are new every morning. Yesteryear was a failure. Yesterday was a failure. There's so much darkness and hurt and pains, and you feel like you're in chains. Well, Jesus came to break those chains and to set you free. His mercies are new every morning. His compassions, they fail not. In the midst of all this judgment and problems and difficulties and even the consequences of our own sins, our own failures that we have to live with, God says, I'm here for you. I want to help you. My compassions fail not. His faithfulness is great. Great is your faithfulness. God is a faithful God. He's a faithful God to forgive, to cleanse, and to help you and me today as we face a new year. I beg you today, the answer, the real answer to the need of your heart, the satisfaction of your heart, is found in a person named Jesus Christ. Jesus came to reveal the mercy and the goodness and the grace and the love of God. Come to Jesus today. He loved you so much that He died for you. He paid the price for your sin. He'll break the chains of sin and darkness off of you if you'll but trust Him today. Open up your heart. What a great day to begin a new year saying, oh, His mercies, they're new every morning. His faithfulness will not fail me. I believe in His compassion today, the compassion of the Lord. Trust Jesus today. Let Him make a difference for your life this year. and give Him time every day to bring hope into your heart. God bless you. Have a great year.